Hello friends, welcome back. In this video I will explain a simple yet effective DIY washing machine motor controller circuit using ordinary parts like IC555 and IC4017. Referring to the first design on your screens. The IC555 here is working like the clock generator and its timing can be adjusted through the 100K preset and the 22 microfarads capacitor. So by adjusting this preset, the motor forward-reverse timing can be increased or decreased. The clock pulses from pin number 3 of the IC555 goes to pin number 14 of the IC4017, and the 4017 then shifts its outputs one by one. Here its pins 3, 2, 4, 7 outputs are combined through the diodes to switch one diagonal side of the H-bridge, so the motor rotates in one direction for 4 counts. After this, pin 10 is not connected anywhere intentionally, so during this count all the transistors remain off and the motor gets a small pause before reversing. This helps to reduce sudden reverse current stress. Next pins 1, 5, 6, 9 outputs of the 4017 become high, and these are combined to drive the opposite diagonal pair of the H-bridge transistors, causing the motor to rotate in the opposite direction. Again pin 11 is left unused, so another small pause is created before the cycle repeats. The ground connection of pin number 15 via the 10K resistor resets the IC4017, so the sequence starts again from pin number 3. So the sequence becomes forward rotation then pause, reverse rotation then pause, then again repeat. This goes on continuously. The TIP142 and TIP147 transistors are forming the H-bridge motor driver stage. The 1N4007 diodes are for absorbing the motor back EMF spikes during switching. Overall the idea looks okay for a small DIY washing machine agitator type application. Proper heatsinks on the TIP142 and TIP147 will be important if the motor current is high. Now there's another simple idea to make a DIY washing machine using only a motor with camshaft mechanism, as shown in your screens. The motor spindle can be seen attached with a camshaft and a vertical rod with a wooden punch. The wooden punch is supposed to be fixed inside a plastic tub such that the punch diameter is just smaller than the tub inner diameter. This allows the punch to execute the hammering action smoothly within the specified range. In order to facilitate an easy introduction of the clothes, the wooden punch has a lid cut out over its surface, which operates with a hinge and lock. The clothes are pushed at the bottom of the tub by opening this lid upwards and then inserting the clothes through the opening towards the bottom of the tub. Next, the required amount of water and detergent is poured through this lid over the clothes. Once this is done, the lid is closed and locked. Finally, the motor is switched on so that the slow punching action is initiated over the clothes. The motor should be integrated with a built-in gearbox in order to carry out a relatively slow and softer punching action over the clothes. So that's it friends. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, then do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.